Welcome, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are well. It is Friday. Not sure how many of you are going to come on, but you always have the option to watch it later. And also, want to let you guys know that I just put out a video on my YouTube, and it's about how you can incorporate CBD cream and oils into your massage practice. So anyway, I'm hoping that you guys will support it and give me your opinions. And also, we're gonna have a live stream all on Instagram May 5th at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, and this will also be on Instagram. But just want to give you guys update as to what's going on in my life. Never a dull moment. I've always have so many things going on. Yesterday, I did a live Zoom teaching of Tai Chi teaching for Diane Minkowski. She is the massage mentor on Facebook if you want to follow her. She's fantastic. It was actually really, really good. I was so excited. I had never done that, because I was able to interact with them, with her, with her therapist, and they were able to ask questions, and that was really neat. It's a little bit different here when you guys can't ask questions, and I wish, we could interact a little bit more. And I also want to let you know that I will not be here next Monday. I have an appointment with my accountant. I got to do my taxes. So I won't be here next Monday. So I'm cutting it back down to once a week on Fridays now, you know, and see how that goes. Because, hopefully they'll open up, for us to be able to get back to work, and students are going to be learning online now. All will be online teaching. So lots of things going on, guys. Lots of technology to learn from me because I'm not a millennial. But anyway, just to get started with the Tai Chi today, we're going to again do some Qigong exercises and do a little bit of the form. And I know I repeat myself over and over and over and over and over again, but it's so important for you guys to learn the basics. Oh, and I do see some people on. So you guys, welcome everybody. What I want to teach you guys today is a little bit focus, maybe a little bit more on the form, because that is really what's important. And not that the Qigong exercises are not, but enough of them that you can practice 2 or 3 or 4 of them, in your own home. So with that being said, let's start getting our heart rate going. Remember, we're stimulating. When we take deep breaths all the way to the dantian, we stimulate, our vagus nerve, and in turn, it really helps our breathing, and it helps reduce stress, and it reduces our blood pressure too. So it's very good to take deep breaths all the way to dantian. I hope all of you know now. Okay, now let's walk in place. I hope all of you know now where your dantian is. 2 to 3 inches below your navel and 2 inches inside, and this is your center of gravity. So you want to breathe all the way down to your dantian. And this one also gets your glenohumeral joint going. I remind you again that this Tai Chi is really, I've targeted, for therapists, for us, massage therapists that are out there, trying to keep our peace and just doing our best to stay focused and remind ourselves that we'll be back to work soon. And so this one you just have like a shoulder width apart. And if you want to challenge yourself, remember I told you can do a horse stance, which is a little bit wider, and just let your arms hang loosely and tap the lower part of your body. You can kind of lean into it a little bit. Remember, everything in Tai Chi is an ebb and a flow. Hopefully you guys are finding your ebb and flow by now. Okay, now raise your arms just a little bit higher, like to tap your midsection and the back, where your kidney, where your quadratus lumborum muscle is. Just tap lightly. Don't hurt yourself. Now bring it up to your shoulder. Tap your lung and tap the top, maybe if you can reach all the way by the rhomboids, that's even better. Up as high as you can. And just tap gently. But this really starts stimulating the internal organs, which are, very good because it'll bring in more oxygen. And remember to curl your tongue and touch the top of your palate, which will be, you stimulate the vagus nerve too. So even when you vibrate, because it runs through the throat. So even if you just make sounds with it, like vibration is very good actually. Like if you meditate, that stimulates the vagus nerve too. So you want to do things that stimulate that nerve in order for you to be able to calm down, and that's part of the Tai Chi. So now interlace your fingers. This is a new one. So lace your fingers together. You breathe in, out, exhale, and then bring it all the way up and start following it when it gets to your eye level. And let go and relax the shoulders. Bring it all the way down. Lace your fingers. Inhale, exhale. Let's make a nice circle all the way up. Relax, drop the shoulders, exhale. I think this one's called Two Hands Upholding the World or something like that, or the heaven. I can't remember now. I like this one. I had forgotten about this one. Someone is saying hello, welcome. Okay, let's do our grinding corn. And remember, you can do this one like when you're petrissage, and these are all that you can incorporate into your practice too. I just wanted to remind you about that, that you can incorporate these moves into your practice so you can have better body mechanics and coordinate your breathing. And when you coordinate your breathing, even with your clients, it's really pretty phenomenal. That's when you give the best, work, I think, for me anyway, for me. Remember to smile within. In Tai Chi, we sing three things, and I don't know if I've brought that up in a while, but the breath obviously to your dantian, and then you drop the shoulders and you drop the elbows. So you try to sync all those three things and keep that in mind when you are, when you're doing any of the postures or any of the Qigong exercises. Remember that Qigong is breath work and stretching, and Tai Chi Chuan means ultimate fist, and that it's yin yang in every move that we make, whether it's internal, it must be external. If it goes up, it must come down. If we go left, we go right. So every posture has a yin and a yang. Every posture has an offense and a defense. So don't forget that, guys, that this is a martial arts. Okay, and I know some of you don't want to go into that, but let's pick some fruit. And as you come down, sink a little bit. Sink your dantian just a little bit. I got a comment the other day about, the martial arts application, that nobody in Tai Chi has ever been in the ring of MMA, and that's not what I mean about martial arts. I'm really just reminding everybody that this is the martial arts, and you can't have the yin without the yang, that they do contain each other, and it is important for you to learn the applications of the martial arts. And it doesn't mean you have to go, practice or sparring or, in the ring. That's not what I meant. Now, there are people that, I remember this in our dojo, there were people that just wanted to learn the martial arts, aspect of it. They didn't want to do all this, moving meditation, because Tai Chi is also, moving meditation. And some people just want it as a moving medication, which is fine. Whatever you need is okay. But we all do sometimes have, to be a little bit yang, and that's okay too. So I don't mean this that you're gonna go into the, MMA ring, or I lost my focus there. But just to remind you, I just want to teach you guys the basics, and I don't want to mislead you in thinking that this is all there is to Tai Chi, because it isn't. There's so much more, and like I mentioned before, I'll take you, as far as I can. And when this is just beginners, just for you to get some of the ground rules. And then from there, you do your own research, and if it feels like something you want to continue doing, I suggest you go visit several dojos and find the one that's right for you. That's what it's about, empowering everybody to, do their own research and see what fits them, their lifestyle. I saw some comments. I'm sorry I haven't stopped to say hello. Some of the ones I remember, there were so many Qigong exercises, and they come to me like, oh, I remember that one. I'll say hi real quick. Max, hello everyone from Russia. Welcome. Welcome, Max from Russia. I'm so glad you're here with us. I'll be back next Friday for sure. Okay, guys? I won't be here next Monday. From Germany. Morning from Germany. Hello. This is what. Oh, now you guys want. Everybody wants to say hello. Hello, gay up, gate. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and a lot of times it's not a name; it's just your username, so it's different. But I am so happy that you guys are here and that you're joining me. And, I do apologize that I've cut back from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Monday, Friday. Now, next week it's just going to be Friday. I think I'm going to keep it just on Fridays, Regina, can you call me Ziblak? Hello from Germany. Oh, thank you. You like my streams. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support more than you guys know, especially during this time, because I'm not working, I'm not teaching. I've just finished a class online for my students, and the next class doesn't start till the middle of May. So, oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. No students, no clients, and I'm sure you guys know how, what that's like. And we're still at home. We're still on lockdown. So you guys are my audience. You guys are what inspires me to continue. So I really appreciate this. Oh, yes. Oh, Verside is your name. Hello. Teacher, I'm happy for the classes. From Brazil, Adriana from Brazil. Thank you. Oh, you can also follow me on Instagram, Massage Therapeutics 915, even though I haven't been posting as much there, but I am doing live streams. Next Wednesday, I'll do another one again on, I don't know, I think it's the lymphatic system. I just did the digestive system. And these are just reviews for you guys, for touch up, brush up on what you need to, whatever your weakness is, or if you just need to relearn some things. But anyway, I'm talking too much, and we're not doing Tai Chi. I'm chatting today. That class yesterday that I taught online through Zoom was so much fun. There was 15 people there, and it's so much fun. But anyway, so let's start with a form, and let's start with our salute. Namaste. So we're going to lift our hands. Come down like you're rolling your hands over a ball. Step out. Back. You're going to form a big circle. This is gathering celestial energy. You sink a little bit right here. And then you step out to the right. And this is playing the guitar. And then here you kind of put your weight on the left and you sink here like you're holding a ball, and then you lift your foot and go to the right. And this is Fair Lady Weaving. And I think this one's the crane spreads its wings. So you end here in a horse's, but you don't stop. I'm just showing you so you can see what I'm doing. Hands in front of your cheeks with the right hand in front. You're in a little bit of a horse stance. And then you bring all your weight to the right. Step lightly. This is a block right here. All these hellos. I want to say hello to you guys. Okay, when you're here, you're leaning on your right foot, okay? And now you're gonna slide the foot back, and at the same time you're sliding, you open up your, because it's like a punch. So you're punching, and then you open up your hand and slide the foot back, and then you bend at the waist, and you start turning your hands at the same time you're turning your heel up. Turn here. And then you come down into a cat stance. This is a cat stance. Hips and shoulders facing the same direction. And like you open up your palm and step. Come back. And now I'm supposed to kick really high, but I can't right now. You step lightly like a cat, which I'm not. Okay, come back and draw big circles. You're blocking right here at the axillary. Step out and look. You lean to the left and you're looking at your right hand. Okay, and you make sure you're dropping your shoulders. My shoulders were kind of high. Make sure you drop the shoulders and that you're looking to your right. Okay, so I think that's as far as we went, and I missed you guys. All of you saying hello. Let me say hello again. OMG, it really works. I'm doing it. Yes, you're doing it. Good for you. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. Keep practicing, and then I'll turn around because you'll learn a lot better when you're, when I'm turned around. But I just want you guys to, so I can talk to you and talk you through it. I'm so happy that you're doing it. Keep doing it. It moves. Remember, where the mind goes, the chi flows. And in the past lessons, I talked about, sending that chi, learning to send that chi. One of the things about Tai Chi is that this is for us to learn to go within. That's just the first phase, to get to know your body, to get to know where you can send the chi, where you can send the, if you have a pain, like I've had a pain right here because I've been working out. So you send, with the breathing, you send your chi. That's just the first phase. No, you are not. No, we are not. You are not what? Well, not everybody. Not everybody's can doing it, but keep trying. Hello from, okay. That's so relaxing. Well, good. Thank you. So the first phase is learning how to use the chi for yourself, how to read your body, how to go within with you. When you start learning, some of the sparring or push hands, we used to do push hands where your opponent's wrist is up against yours, and you learn to read the other person. That's the second phase. The second phase is learning to read other people. That's we get out of ourselves and read somebody else's energy and how, we interact with them, how we yield. I'm so glad you guys are leaving little comments. I really dabbed on it. All right. So, the first phase is getting to know you and getting to know your breath work and getting to know your chi and how you feel it, if you feel it, if it just feels like heat, if it feels like energy, whatever you're feeling is okay. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay too. Remember, as therapists, as massage therapists, we do know have intent. We do know how to have a mindset like this person's shoulder, this client's shoulder is hurting. So I have the intent to help them, you know. So we just assist in helping them. Remember that. We don't cure anybody. It's the body that heals itself. We just assist it to heal itself. So we already know that we already have in us the intent. That's the first phase. Second phase is reading and learning to read your opponents. And the third phase is, everything, realizing we're just the microcosm of the macrocosm. So, like I said, there's a lot to Tai Chi that, obviously in the beginner's class we can't even begin to touch, but I tell you a lot of little, things that I've learned along the way. So let's do this again. Raise your arms, bring them down. Don't go away. I'm gonna spend a few minutes, interacting with you guys at the end, because I see a lot of people coming on and wanting to say something. You might have questions, so don't go away. Give me another, few minutes for us to converse. Boy, you guys really are conversing today. This is so amazing. I just want to go up there and see you. That means you guys aren't following me, though. That means that you guys aren't following what I'm doing. You're supposed to be following what I'm doing, guys. Okay. Let's see. Okay, guys. Let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes. There was a lot of people coming on and saying a lot of stuff, and now you all stopped. That's not fair. Wow, so pretty. Thank you. Remember again that the form should flow. It has a flow to it. It should be like water. You don't want to be too fast, too slow. Go, catch a rhythm of your own. Oh, here we go again. Everybody saying hello. No problem. Relaxing. Jealous. It's funny. Yes, I am old. I am an old person, but hey, I still got it for a 66-year-old lady, right? I'm still active. I love what I do. That's what it is that I'm so passionate about teaching, and that's my calling, actually, being a teacher and sharing knowledge at whatever level. Some of it is just down here. It's not, too much, but but anyway, so remember, Tai Chi flows, and if you do it a little bit faster, it gives you energy. If you slow it down a little bit, it relaxes you, and always do your best to sink the breath to the dantian, and just really focus on the breathing, because it is breath work. Boy, so many comments. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I don't look that old. I am. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, the camera also makes you look older, so I don't know, but I do a lot of taking care of myself. I exercise almost every day, and I do my best to eat healthy. But I've gained a couple of pounds with this lockdown. Let me tell you, it's all we can do. So listen, guys, I'm gonna turn around because all I'm doing is talking. So I'm gonna turn around so you guys can follow me. Follow me, guys. That way, you get the rhythm of, and you get to see it from a different angle. did less today. I am so hyper. I need to do this and slow it down. You know why I'm so hyper? After teaching that class yesterday for the massage mentor with all those with all those therapists, really just pumped me up, and I'm hyper today. I've already been for a walk. So I'll spend a couple minutes with you guys. Let's see if you guys have any question. You liked it? Good. Hi, good morning. Nunez, is he back to, some of you are speaking in German. I don't understand German. All I know is Gesundheit. 20 viewers, wow, like very hyped. Yes, I am very hyped today. I really am, and I'm sorry. I'm usually very zen. 21 viewers, how slow do you have to do it? You know, it just feel like what feels right for you. Try to synchronize it with your breath, and that'll tell you. You remember when you exhale, and you inhale. So whatever you can, pace you want to do it at, you can. You don't have to do it super slow. It's harder actually to do slower than it is faster. So you guys are from Kurdistan. Oh wow, greetings from Kurdistan. Wow. Yeah, a lot of you are just putting your own advertisements in there. I just hope it's nothing bad, but yeah, I can see that you guys are just trying to, promote yourselves, which is, I don't mind as long as it's something positive. I don't mind. Yeah, so anyway, just wanted to reach out to you guys today. I'll be back on next Friday, and I am gonna cut back to once a week now. I did 3 times a week. Now I'm only cutting back to once a week. And I'll have, from Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you from Nigeria. Wow, that's pretty far. I'll have next week. I'm hoping that I will maybe do a little bit of a reading from the Tao Te Ching. Maybe have some Lao Tzu verses that we can start. Just kind of stimulating our mind and thinking about. I always try to give you something to do over the weekend. So maybe that's what you can do. Research Lao Tzu, Laotzu. The book of verses, the Tao Te Ching. If you can look up that book and start reading through some of those verses, that will be fantastic. That's your homework. I always assign homework because that's in my nature since I have students. But okay, so let's see. Is anybody else saying anything? Greetings from Greek. I have so much. Okay, nice. Greetings from France. Gay from France. That's great. Okay, guys. So I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate that. I won't be able to see the comments until after if you leave them. Okay, from France. So I will see you guys. And if you guys have comments or questions, you can leave them. Leave your comments and your questions, and I'll get back. I answer. I take pride in answering almost every comment, unless for some reason I miss it. But if you have some legitimate questions, please, ask them. And then join us next Wednesday for the review on the lymphatic system. That will be also live here. So until the next time, create a great weekend, guys.